Hello there, Star Wars toy fans. This is Jim, and thank you again for taking the time to stop by my channel. The focus of today's video are one of the most expensive, smallest vehicles that Kenner produced during the vintage Star Wars toy line. These came out in 1985 and were part of the Power of the Force series. Collectors today call them body rigs. However, Kenner, as I'll show you on the card here shortly, still called them mini rigs. Now, the mini rigs began production in 1980 to bring the price point down so that way kids could afford a ship or if they were on a budget. And these were price pointed at $4.99. Well, the price point is nowhere near that today. Each one of these can sell for several $100s, and if you happen to have them on the card with the blisters still intact, it can go upwards to $1,000 or plus, depending on the rarity of the vehicle. So the most rare vehicle that we see is the Imperial Sniper here, followed by the Security Scout, and the most common, so I'm told, is the Sand Skimmer. So without further ado, let's take a close-up at some of the details of each one of these vehicles. So we'll start with the one-man Sand Skimmer, and Barada, part of the Power of the Force line, happens to be associated with this one on the card. So the Sand Skimmer, in my opinion, is the most convincing of the three body rigs that could fit in the Return of the Jedi movie. I mean, it would fit right in with the sail barge and the skiff. It's got a little sail there, has a trident out front. We have a control apparatus up there that has stickers, as you can see. There's two of them. There's also a peeling sticker for the engine. We look on the underside, you can see the repulsors, just some nice detail there. And there is this little roller gear, which when you move it, it clicks and also causes the trident out front and the sail to move with it. Now you'll see that it has a peg for the figure to stand on. So we'll go ahead and place Barada right up there, bring his arm up so he can steer. And there we are. So here is the one-man Sand Skimmer. And you know, it's a pretty cool little vehicle in and of itself. Now the next vehicle happens to be the Security Scout. Security Scout comes with a camouflage and was pictured on the planet Endor. Has several points of articulation on it. It has this fin here on the back. You want to be careful if you get one of these to make sure that the clips here are actually clipping on it and that they're not broken. This has a tendency, we'll do a close-up here, to these have a tendency to snap off. And this one's no different than the rest. It has some guns here that move and click, so both on each side of that. Has a little control stick and a strap to hold your figure in. And then these, I don't know what these are, earphones or whatnot. So to put your figure in there, what you need to do is go vertically down through the strap, lift the arms up, and then we'll let Luke take control of the stick. We'll put those ear things there, and now he can communicate with Han Solo and his Millennium Falcon and go on defending the planet Endor. Did you like the sound effects? All right, the last one happens to be the Imperial Sniper, the rarest of these. And associated in the blister card was the Imperial Gunner. Now, this ship can be totally taken apart carefully and cleaned if you happen to get one that was dirty like what I had. So we'll show you just the various features on it. So you can see these engine stickers on the back, and the wings can totally go down like so, or you can bring them up so it can be like it's in flight. This portion can flip up to allow your figure to go in, and then it has a little strap here which has a little digital computer screen on there. That's where you can sit the pilot in. Now you'll take a look at the seat. It has some nice little details there, and underneath it has a support structure there so it will lie flat. So we'll put the Imperial Gunner in like so, and then we will snap him into place. Now let's make sure we get the arms up high enough. Okay, sorry about that. I can get a viewpoint there. It's got a little pin that snaps into place there. And then it has this arm. I guess that's to hook on something, grab whatever. You can move the arm with this roller right here if you so choose. And so I'll go ahead and move that. You can see that thing go up and down. It's kind of tricky to do with the camera angle here. But anyway, or if I was a kid, I'd just move the arm like that. I wouldn't worry about it. But anyway, this is, it's kind of a cool deal. Cool little rig. This almost could be like a drone if you could take that off and you have like a spy drone for the Empire. I could imagine putting some stickers up here or so forth. So the blister card, the only one that I have, has to be for the Sand Skimmer. Keep calling it Skinner. And you can see where that was peeled off. If you're lucky enough to find one of these on the blister card, you'll notice that the blister is very, very dark, almost a brownish color. And that tends to be the nature of the plastic on those. And if I've also seen them online with them peeling off. On the back here you see the figures. You can see the Power of the Force line. One Man Sand Skimmer, the Security Scout, and then the Imperial Sniper. And then it gives you some little ideas on what to do with Barada on there. It says here, if the sail comes off during play, snaps back into place, be sure the laser cannon and sail are in straightforward position when inserting sail peg into the hole. And here, as I was going to show you in the purchase sales, that's where it says a mini rig. It doesn't say a body rig. Interestingly enough, the copyright date, hopefully that can come out to some degree of clarity, is 1984. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so. I will be providing updates along the way. I've been working on a series of comparison of Hasbro and Kenner figures, and I will be continuing that shortly. Take care, and we'll see you at the next video.